हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू ज्ञान गंगा क्लासेस। और आज हम लेकर के आए हैं क्लास 7 साइंस चैप्टर नंबर 6 की कीवर्ड्स, रिवीजन नोट्स एंड क्वेश्चन आंसर्स। लास्ट वीडियो में हमने इस पूरे चैप्टर को कवर किया है, जिसके सारे कंसेप्ट्स क्लियर किए हैं और की हैं ढेर सारी बातें इस चैप्टर के ऊपर, इनके हर कंसेप्ट के ऊपर। तो मेक श्योर आप वो वीडियो जा करके ज़रूर देखें अगर आपने अभी तक नहीं देखा है। उसका लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है और साथ ही आप इस चैप्टर को यहाँ से जस्ट समराइज करके इसके क्वेश्चन आंसर समझ सकते हो। इसको जानने के लिए इस वीडियो को पूरा देखिएगा एंड तक। और चलिए शुरू करते हैं। और अगर अभी तक हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ डू सब्सक्राइब एंड सपोर्ट अस। तो हम कवर करेंगे कीवर्ड्स एंड द एक्सरसाइज। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। क्या है? फर्स्ट वी हैव लर्न अबाउट रेस्पिरेशन। वो क्या होता है? द ब्रेक डाउन ऑफ ग्लूकोज occurs in the cell of organism. This process is respiration. Breathing, the process in which oxygen is taken inside and carbon dioxide is given out, is breathing. Aerobic respiration, the food molecules are combined with oxygen, get oxidized inside the cell into carbon dioxide and water along with energy. That is aerobic respiration. Anaerobic, the food molecules that break without using oxygen. Anaerobic. Now we have learned also कि respiration in animals can vary according to their character. Earthworm respire through their skin. Insect कैसे करते थे? Through the other body surfaces. Fish through the gills. Frogs through their skin that is moist under in water, and they also have lungs to respire when they are on the land surfaces. Leaves have pores called stomata for the respiration, or we can say diffusion. Then stems also have openings called lenticels for the respiration. Roots have the pores on their hairs for the gaseous exchange in the soil. Clear? Also हमने क्या पढ़ा था कि during inhalation, when we take breath in, our lungs expand and then come back to the original state as we move out the air move out during exhalation, the lungs get back to the original state. The increased physical activity increase the rate of breathing. And animals like cow, buffalo, dog, cat respire or respiratory organs, and the process of breathing is similar to those in humans. We respire in a similar way. तो चलिए अब बात करते हैं कुछ एक्सरसाइज की। सबसे पहले ट्रू एंड फॉल्स। During heavy exercise, the breathing rate of person slows down. False. अभी हमने यहाँ रिवाइज भी किया। Increase होता है, slow नहीं होता, fast होता है. So the plants carry out photosynthesis only during the day and respiration only at night. True. Frogs breathe through their skin as well as their lungs. Again true. अभी हमने रिवाइज में ये पॉइंट क्लियर किया है. Fishes have lungs for respiration. False. Fishes कैसे respire करते हैं? They respire through gills, not lungs. Then size of chest cavity increases during the inhalation. Is it true? Yes. तभी तो size of lung expand करते हैं. Why do an athlete breathe faster and deeper than usual after finishing the race? Because athlete needs a lot of energy during the race. And for the release of energy, they need lot of oxygen. So they start breathing faster than the usual after they finish the race. List the similarities between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Similarities: in both kind of respiration, food particles get broken down to release energy. Both occur inside the cells and both supply by products. Differences: anaerobic takes place in presence of aerobic in the presence of oxygen, anaerobic in the absence of oxygen. Aerobic gives us product as CO2 and H2O. Anaerobic produces CO2 and alcohol. Produces a large amount of energy in the aerobic, and there is less energy compared to the aerobic in the anaerobic respiration. In aerobic respiration, it occurs in most plants and animals, and anaerobic occurs in yeast and some bacteria. Clear? So अगला क्वेश्चन है हमारा कि why do we often sneeze when we inhale a lot of dust laden air? डस्टी एयर ब्रीथ इन करने के बाद वी स्नीज. वाई? वी इनहेल डस्ट, then dust irritates the noise. We inhale dust, then the dust irritates the nose. As a reflexive action, dust is thrown out through sneezing. So next is take 3 test tubes, fill 3/4 of each with water, label them A, B and C. Keep a snail in test tube A, water plant in the B and in C. Keep both the snail and plant. Then which test tube would have the biggest concentration of CO2? Test tube A will have the highest concentration of CO2 because it has snail in it. It gives out CO2. Since plant is present in both the test tube B and C, plant will inhale CO2 and decrease the CO2 concentration. So there will be less in the B and C but high in A. Clear? Match the following. We have yeast, diaphragm. Diaphragm किसमें हो गया? अच्छा फिर से क्लियर करते हैं. सबसे पहले देखो लीव्स का क्लियर समझ आ रहा है. स्टोमेटा, फिश, गिल्स, फ्रॉग, लंग्स एंड स्किन. दोनों से वो ब्रीथ इन करता है. सो हमें ये 3 का आंसर मिल गया. स्किन, अब स्किन से अर्थवॉर्म ब्रीथ करता है. डायफ्राम वी कैन से विद चेस्ट कैविटी और वी कैन ऑल्सो एसोसिएट विद ट्रैकिया. एंड ईस्ट, एल्कोहल प्रोडक्शन. समझ आया कैसे मैच द फॉलोइंग कर लिया. In the cockroaches, air enters the body through spiracles. During heavy exercise, we get cramps in the legs due to the accumulation of lactic acid. Normal range of breathing rate per minute is an average adult person at rest is 15 to 18. During exhalation, the ribs move downwards. Name the following. The test tube air tubes of insects: trachea, skeletal structures surrounding the chest cavity, ribs, muscular flow of the chest cavity, diaphragm, tiny pores of the surface of leaf, stomata, small opening on the side of the body of an insect, spiracles, the respiratory organ of the human being, lungs, the opening through which we inhale, nostrils, an anaerobic organism, yeast, an organism with tracheal system, ant. Clear? Now, the mountaineers carry oxygen with them because, yes, amount of air available to the person is less than available on the ground. So they carry oxygen with them. I hope आपको ये सारे एक्टिविटीज़ एक्सरसाइज इजीली समझ आई होंगी, क्लियर हुए होंगे क्वेश्चन आंसर्स. अच्छे लगे तो प्लीज़ डू लाइक, शेयर इट आउट विद योर फ्रेंड्स ताकि वो भी ये सब सॉल्व कर सकें. और सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल इफ़ यू हैवंट yet.